Hello everyone, this is Reddit. Redditors who accidental sent a family member a nude, what was the aftermath? NSFW. Well, I did send a nude by accident. But it wasn't of me. My buddy and I always troll each other with funny pictures without context. Sometimes he will send me a gif of a monkey pissing in its own mouth, and then I would reply with a gif of Ace Ventura when he walks out of the bathroom soaking wet. One day he sends me a picture of some elderly woman completely nude, holding a sign that says, "Send me a sugar daddy." I almost spit out my drink, it was a good one, so I googled old man sagging balls and started looking through a bunch of funny naked pictures of old men to send back. At the same time that I was flipping through Google's nude elderly man catalog, my mom was texting me about some restaurant plans for dinner that weekend, and I'm trying to jump between her questions and the wrinkly nutsack museum. I find this glorious picture of an old man with his balls hanging down to his knees, with a huge bush you wouldn't believe. I grab the link and respond with that. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you can guess, I didn't send the picture to my friend. Instead, I responded to my mom's question of, "Have you decided on what you are going to wear tonight?" with a picture of the most disgruntled looking geezer, ballsack sagging down and nearly blowing in the wind. I saw her start typing, but she backspaced it and stopped. A few moments later she responds. "Well, if you plan on showing up like that you may as well not come at all." I burst out laughing, at least she was a good sport about it. I'm a woman. I meant to send it to someone on WhatsApp that I was dating at the time and didn't realize I accidentally sent it to my brother. Their names were next to each other in my chat list and I chose the wrong one. I frantically called my sister-in-law and told her what happened and begged her to go into his phone and delete the message with a photo. This is before WhatsApp added the functionality to delete your own messages. She was so sweet and understanding and deleted the message. I was so embarrassed. To this day she has kept my secret, this happened 5 years ago. For context, my mom had some life-threatening medical issues when I was a kid, so there were a few month-plus long periods where we rarely saw her. One night, I got a text from her that says, "Send me a pic of you stroking it in bed." I thought she wanted a picture of me and my dog snuggling, as he slept with me and was the cutest sleeper. I usually sent her one every few days, even when she was home. It also doubled as her way to make sure I was following my bedtime. I was taking the picture, and I get a follow-up, "Ignore that text." At the same time, my dad opens my door so hard the hinges break. He says, "You get a text from mama?" I say yeah, and he says, "It wasn't meant for you." And leaves. I felt weird about it for days, even though it was years before I figured it out. I love the sheer panic your dad must have felt right then. I happened to live across the street at the time, and a dirty message meant for my now wife was sent to my mother. Luckily for me, my mom is notorious for ignoring her phone, so I sprinted across the street and said, "Hey, where is your phone?" She told me it was on her desk, so I calmly walked over, unlocked it and deleted the message. In response to the look of confusion I told her, deleted a message that was meant for now wife and left it at that. One time my dad accidentally texted me anal sex if the Patriots win, and I still don't believe I have recovered. I didn't accidentally send a nude, but my phone did auto-upload all my pictures when I connected it to my mom's computer. I'm no longer allowed to connect hardware to my mom's computer. I gave my sister my old iPhone. I'm 25, she's 22. She didn't realize that her photos were uploading to my cloud, and when I went to send a photo to a coworker, at work mind you, I see her pasty ass. I immediately text her and was like, "Stop taking photos." She called me and asked if I was okay, and I told her what was happening. She responded with, "My ass look good though," and I died laughing. Love my sis, but Christ. I didn't send a nude. I was in the shower, about age 15, and I heard the phone ring. My best friend had a habit of calling while I was showering. So, I bolted out naked as the day I was born to grab the phone before she hung up. I didn't realize pretty much my entire dad's side of the family was visiting my terminally ill mother. They saw it all. My aunt jokingly said, "Well, dang, I didn't know there was gonna be a show." And someone said, "We were just joking when we said you'd grow up to be a stripper." I had to do a walk of shame back to the bathroom as well. It was laughed off and it hasn't been brought up since. Sent a pic of my boobs to my mom. Managed to convince her I was trying to take a pic of what I thought was a lump, but ended up dropping my phone and sent it while fumbling. Which has happened before. But then she made me show her where I thought the lump was, so that was very awkward. Well, it wouldn't have been so bad had it not been for the fact that all of my contacts got it. Friends, family, acquaintances, coworkers, my boss, etc. I got multiple write-ups at work for sexual harassment, but they were understanding enough not to fire me. Grandpa had a heart attack and died. I don't actually know if that's at all related. I did accidentally send him a pic and he died the day after, but he was also well into his 90s and that may have just been nature taking its course. We will never know. When I was a boy my sister was gifted a digital camera, these were pretty cool back then, being a little boy I decided to play with it and took a photo of my thingy. I forgot to delete it and my stepdad was messing with it, saw the picture and exploded thinking my sister had a boy over. She got in trouble and then my mom said, "You what a loser." I uploaded a sex tape to the family album by autosync accidentally, but quickly deleted it after the mistake. Then through a friend we discovered the sex tape was uploaded and circulating around various porn sites with my cousin's face deepfaked onto mine, so it looked like he's doing it to my girlfriend. That was a year ago, and we still have not confronted him regarding it. Should also point out that he does not at all seem to be the creepy type. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, consider checking out my other content.